So if we're talking about a misdemeanor probation, and most people have DWIs, or they're dealing with misdemeanors. The misdemeanor probation isn't all that difficult, actually, and people are surprised to hear that. Yes, you can do some community service hours. There's gonna be a couple classes you'll have to do, and you'll have to meet with a probation officer once a month. It's not near as expensive as people think it is. The fines, are typically maybe between fines and court costs, maybe total $500 to $1,000 over the course of a year or 18 months. There's also a $60 supervision fee, so it's not which is per month. So it's not as expensive as people think it is. People always seem to think that they don't want to do probation because it's just so expensive, and it really isn't. Now, things change a little bit when we're talking about a probation that includes ignition interlock. Ignition interlock is more expensive, obviously. There's a per month cost for that as well. And also, people tend to hate the ignition interlock. So if your DWI probation doesn't include ignition interlock, it's not that tough of a probation. But yes, if it includes ignition interlock, much more difficult. And I always tell people that's one of the main things we try to fight for when I defend people, is if we must do a DWI probation, I try as hard as I can to make it to where that probation does not include ignition interlock. And I'm typically successful with it.